Overall, this is looking really good. I'm really impressed with where you're at just at the start of the project. So let's run through it real quick. Um, you introduce on the cover a way to show both the symbol and the glyph that you want to highlight. Good job. I can read literacy link, um, but I could also kind of read iteracy ink. So I would just repeat the L's. Let the L be kind of there as this part of the symbol visually, and also here, just repeat it as part of the word. So you might have to reduce this a little, or maybe like make the weight lighter or something. So it says literacy link, and then we could see the L's too. That would be my suggestion on how to handle that. And remember, there's a fold there. It does need some other type. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like SVSU English Department or something like that. And you might want to put the date. And having that other extra text will help it feel complete and refined. Okay. Nice. Um, there's a little bit of competition between the two. An easy way to solve that problem is maybe throw this tan yellow behind this, or perhaps this blue behind this, and that way the contrast would be here, or vice versa. We could fill this all in with a tint of this green or something, so that this jumped out first. So um, they're really good. It's not a major issue right now, but you can see it. You can see the competition. This one tends to win. I think it's because it's so isolated that this whole block really stands out. So with that in mind, I'd probably make this the winning one and then downplay these somehow, and maybe just another value of that to fill in this color. Um, this seems a little large for this, so I'd probably make this smaller, make it, I don't know where to put it, but and all in black. I'd probably go with another one of your colors. So smaller, lighter color would be my suggestion here. And also know that you could use this as a pattern, and you could just fill in space, and it becomes a texture. So that could really become a very interesting texture, that pound sign. All right, here, same issue, competition. Um, I get why you would right justify that, but that makes this really hard to read. So I'd probably move this back to left justified and keep this parallel line right there. That would kind of reinforce that and reinforce the use of the glyph as a theme. Oh, watch out, a couple widows there. Um, this guy, I'd probably take this box over to this edge to reinforce that. So, but nice choice of colors, nice choice of typefaces, looking really sharp, good use of negative space. Okay, so this is probably our weakest point. Know that this can be up to like 3, 4 spreads. So you're cramming everything into one, and that makes this feel like the least important article. Remember, we have main articles, this is one of them, that need to look more visually important than the secondary articles. And you do that by making larger titles. I know you have the challenge of super long titles. That's a good thing. You're going to have to treat them as title subtitle. Okay. And know that at a minimum, you could have the title, the author, and like the first sentence, first paragraph, and that's it. All the rest of this could be gone into other pages. What would that do? Well, let's look at some examples that I pulled and put on Illustrator just as a collection. You could have subtitle. I know it doesn't really start, it's a start, but it's a subtitle to the title, then a pull quote, then a big drop cap and gets in. So the title can go right across the fold, both pages. Same here, subtitle. Same here. Hierarchy is a little wacky on this one, but you get the idea. Um, Title, right across the fold, doesn't matter. And then we go in, we go do. Okay, so those are some ideas about how you can handle that. So know that this is way too crowded. Let's give this some breathing room. Okay, moving on. Here, again, this is another main article. Yes, you were able to put it all on one spread. You can do that, but again, it could be two spreads. Think about it. Okay. So a great start. I hope that's some good feedback. I think you'll like when the little videos I made about using tabs. That's the other thing that we could apply in here, as well as pull quotes, which you'll need on the second and third spread for this, and maybe this, particularly if you do a second spread for this. Okay? See you later.